The ASUS P5Q3 is similar to the P5Q in that it supports Intel Core 2 Quad, Core 2 Extreme, Core 2 Dual, Pentium D, Celeron Dual Core, and Celeron processors. So you've got a choice between a large price range to a low price range CPU. There are 4 slots for RAM memory, and the P5Q3 supports DDR3 memory. A 64-bit operating system such as Windows 7 will be able to use up to 16 GB of DDR3 memory. A 32-bit operating system such as XP can only use up to 3 GB. More memory means more applications can be opened at one time. Some games and programs are very memory intensive and will benefit from an increase. The ASUS P5Q will only use DDR3 memory of 1600 MHz or higher in the orange slots. These red things are SATA ports, and a modern-day hard drive will connect to them. Having 2 hard drives connected to these orange and white SATA ports, you can utilize something called RAID 1. Data is written in 2 copies on separate hard drives, and if one hard drive goes down, the other hard drive keeps your PC functioning correctly. So it's handy if you're concerned about losing important data. The 2 black and blue PCI Express slots give the option of installing 2 video cards. Then there are your smaller PCIe slots and your PCI slots. These are for the respective expansion cards. An example would be a network card or an eSATA card, which gives you the option of potentially having more storage or connecting wirelessly. Older keyboards and mice use a PS2 cable, which can plug into these green and purple PS2 ports. This is a SPDIF port and is beneficial if you plan to use the motherboard in a home theater PC. For example, surround sound devices can connect to the SPDIF port. The 3 red ports are external SATA ports and are good if you want additional storage, such as an external hard drive. The one in the middle is a FireWire port. Some devices, such as a camcorder, may use FireWire and can connect via the FireWire port. USB is a very widely used standard. Modern devices like mice and keyboards utilize it. Many adapters, flash drives, and other devices also use USB. There are 4 here. In an older PC, you may find a hard drive or an optical drive using the IDE standard. To accompany those, an IDE port has been included. The P5Q and P6T line of motherboards have other cool built-in features, such as mini operating system called ExpressGate. What that allows you to do is boot up in mere seconds to access email, chat, photos, music, and more. Included is something called the EPU, or Energy Processing Unit, which regulates how much energy is spent on certain devices and what is appropriate amount of energy for certain devices.